Oh hi, and welcome back to another Demajen Tries, where today I'm going to be trying Everreach Project Eden, which is apparently from some of the ex-devs that worked on the Mass Effect series. It's indie, it's made by a very small team of people, experienced but small, and yeah, it's just come out on Steam. Apparently it's a little bit janky, the controls are a little bit, yeah. But there's a difference between what people tell you is going on and what is actually going on. So, let's see what it's like. This is how the game was intended to be played.
Everreach welcomes you to Eden, the first habitable planet we've discovered in our galaxy.
I don't know much of anything about the game. I do know that the main character looks a lot like a ghost from StarCraft.
Our plans for an exclusive luxury settlement are well underway. An advanced team of scientists, mechanics, and construction workers is already planetside, building a network of settlements and cities for you
Music's catchy.
colonists. Unfortunately, due to unforeseen complications on site,
Uh-oh.
our official opening date has been slightly delayed. We apologize for any inconvenience. A team of highly trained specialists
Is that us? Am I a highly trained specialist? Because if you believe that, I have some beans to sell you.
Eden Colony and Everreach Industries, putting the stars in reach.
Quite nicely designed advert. In-game advert. Planet Eden. That big purple thing in the corner doesn't look great.
ETA for final approach 13 minutes. Still nothing on the comms.
Roger that.
Roger, roger.
Wow, so that's Eden, huh? Really
Ooh, that font.
Focus, Jay. We need to find out why the colony.
It's very Final Fantasy 13.
Technical glitches, corporate sabotage, just crappy reception.
Kid, I don't think they'd be sending in the guys with the guns if it was just crappy reception.
We've got a targeting lock from the colony defense systems.
Yeah, I mean you can tell it's slightly indie from the
They're firing at us.
yes. Going down. Do I have a jetpack? I think I have a jetpack. Wonderful. Ooh. Oh dear, Mike. Whoa. That was a little bit jumbled, if I'm honest. However, let's get into game. Right, frame rate is not solid at all. So let's sort that out firstly. Ooh, no. That is not. Options. Those are all audio and control options. But apparently no option to do anything. Yeah, see, this is with VSync on. Now, keep in mind that it isn't. Yeah, see, the font down there is weird as well. Right, let's do a quick. Options. VSync is not on. That's probably why. Oh, did it not? Also, it's now no longer You guys can't see this, but I can see the fact that it's actually in a window on my screen. Do not want. Let's diddling. Let's get borderless windows. Go in. There we go. Whoa! Okay, we're gonna need some mouse sensitivity changes. That's turned it off. Yeah, that if you put it all the way down, it actually turned off. There we go. That seems usable. Just about. And our frame rate's working. Right. Can have the effects slightly up. Okay. So, never mind.
Jay.
That was an interesting little cutscene. Those look like, no, not things to kill. Oh. Hello? Drone?
Please identify yourself.
No? Yes?
Lieutenant Nora Harwood, Everreach Industries, Security Division.
Nora.
Authorized you, sir. Please remain still.
While I shoot you. No. Right, so is this a cover shooter then? Suck it. Press Y? Oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Is this giving me... Yeah, it's giving me keyboard control... what's it controls? Press B to holster your weapon. Okay, so if I'm going to play with... Whee! There we go. Yeah, you can kind of see where the Mass Effect influence comes from. There's a definite kind of...
It's on lockdown. Looks abandoned.
Oh. Did I just get a prompt there? No? But yeah, there's a definite sense of that kind of old school, very rigid Mass Effect style animation. The actual world design, though, is quite nicely put together for an indie title. Little bit of texture popping in the background there, but I can work with that. Oh, that is... there's a mini-map in the corner, which I've just noticed. You can hold the left stick in for sprint. There's a stamina bar. Bottom left.
Nora, do you read? Nora!
Yes,
Anybody?
I like magazines.
Jay, you're all right.
Nora!
It's clear that they haven't got any kind of motion capture for the faces and stuff, though.
He was right there. And then he just blew up. One shot, just like that.
One
We
shot,
can't focus on
one
that
kill.
right now. We need to regroup.
She's...
What's your position?
I've never seen someone die right in front of me.
What's the...
I can't believe
the hairline?
It's just...
Jay, listen to me. I know it's hard. Mike was a great guy, but you need to stay with me right now, okay? Stay with me.
Yeah, sorry. I just...
So we're going to have dialogue choices
Signed up for back in training.
of a sort.
You got that right. We'll take time to remember Mike later. Right now, we need to figure out what's going on. Are you hurt?
Just some scrapes.
I'm trying to figure out how old she's supposed to be.
The cockpit shielded me from the worst.
Do you know where you are?
I don't know. The nav com's destroyed. All I can see through the windscreen's forest. I'm gonna exit the craft and see if I can get my bearings.
High quality communications devices.
You're breaking up. Jay! Damn it. Something's jamming the signal.
Voice acting is passable. But it's not terrible at all, really. Whoa! And... oh, no.
Whoa, okay, right. Alien wildlife. Friendly.
Oh, God, I hate using... I don't like playing shooters with the controller. I am a bad enough shot as it is without having to rely on stick aiming. And that's actually one of my big fears for Darksiders 4, if we get to play as Strife.
Wow, they're even bigger than they looked in the vids. No wonder Everreach needed archaeologists here.
Hair physics. Yeah, the game is... hello. Oh yeah, I turned the mouse sensitivity back up, didn't I? Oh, hi!
The hell? Now there's people fighting?
How do I see to crouch? Okay. Can we not? We can't rebind the controls whilst in the game. Level up! Oh. So, I'm assuming the 2 bars, I've got one for shield. Yeah, it's constantly giving me gamepad prompts. Press start. Yes. Right, so we got skill points. Strength, Nora's health and strength related upgrades. Stamina and agility related upgrades. Maximum shield and intellect. That's quite a nice balanced way of doing things. How many points do we have? 2. Right, let's have some shield. And let's have some... right, there's no confirm or anything. Hello?
Hold your fire!
First
You're not
contact.
from Eclipse. Who the hell are you?
Lieutenant Nora Harwood, Everreach Security Division. My team and I were shot down by colony defenses. One of my men crash-landed further away. The other didn't make it.
A little bit too
Were you
close.
the ones who fired on us?
No, but I can explain who did.
She looks very...
Welcome to Nova Outpost. I'm Lieutenant Abigail Ross, Colony Security and Logistics. Did they tell you much about this place in briefing?
No, not really.
I read the reports. Multiple luxury settlements tailored for rich colonists. On the first
There's
habitable
not
planet
enough in the way of
beyond
lighting.
Maybe the only habitable planet besides Earth. Not like you see evidence of alien civilizations anywhere else, right?
You mean those obelisks I saw on the way in?
Yep, that and the runes. They're all over the place here.
It does
Whoever built
remind
them
me
is long
quite a lot,
gone.
actually, of
Hard to believe
Mass
we have
Effect
actual proof of alien
1
life.
style
It's
and
big
2,
news.
to be fair.
That's why Everreach sent a bunch
Spatial
of
structure,
archaeologists with
graphical
advanced colony
quality.
Team. Someone's got to study what's here.
Tell me more about the advanced team. They're not colonists?
They've tried
None of
physics
us
on
could
the
afford
hair.
it. We're just getting
It's not
the
quite
colony set
working.
up. So construction workers, technicians, scientists, you name it. There's about 200 employees working here.
So, what happened?
Until 2 weeks ago, everything was going great. We set up a bunch of different outposts all over the planet to build the different settlements and carry out local surveying. It was all on schedule, going as planned. And then, one day, without any warning, the main outpost, Eclipse, launched a
How
full-on
odd.
attack on us. They reprogrammed their drones, jammed all local and interplanetary communications, sent in infantry, you name it.
Let me guess. They're the ones who fired on us?
Considering they're the ones controlling the big surface to air cannons, I'd say pretty likely.
What do
Sarcasm's
they
not
want?
really.
Why are they attacking?
They haven't said, but, well, Everreach has more than a few corporate rivals that would love to see this colony initiative fail.
The way
You're
the
thinking corporate
cameras.
sabotage?
Makes sense. Bribery, spies. It's got to be pretty organized to have a whole settlement in on it. Not to mention.
I feel like I'm
traffic
swaying with them. Ask about Nova Outpost.
How are you guys holding up?
killers. Not great. We lost a bunch in the initial attacks. Most of us haven't had a proper sleep.
The heads aren't quite connected to the necks as well.
Can't even take a break or arrange a counterattack.
Oh no,
Running
the
out
necks
of
aren't connected to the
everything.
bodies.
Food, fuel, medical supplies, you name it. We won't last much longer at this rate.
Is there anywhere you can find more supplies?
See,
There's a
she's got like a
construction
gap
site a
there.
little ways from here that would have some of the things we need, but it may as well be back on goddamn Mars. We can't get to it by foot, and the only vehicle we have that's still running is a single rider hover bike. I'd have to send one person out alone into hostile territory.
But wait!
These people don't have the right military training for field combat. It'd be a death sentence and a waste of resources.
I'll go.
I can't make that call.
But now, you do have someone with military training. What do you need me to do?
Well, I would need you to head over to the construction site.
Yeah,
and
they
explore the
move
area. Pick up whatever
a
supplies
lot.
you can find, then bring them back here.
Would there be any field support?
Well, communications will be jammed.
Actually,
so
no.
we can't help you directly.
It's not that they're moving a lot, it's just that
There
the
is someone
camera's
who can.
swaying with
We'll
them.
check in with our technician boss.
And when people do move a lot when they're talking, you
We'll
know,
have to
side
go
to side and
reorder
so on and
our
so forth.
positions and check in
But
with the guards.
the
When we're
camera
done, meet me in
movement
the
is
map
making
room,
it seem
and I'll
like they're
keep
all
reporting.
doing this when they're talking. Oh! Right. Hello?
Haven't seen your face.
Hello,
around here
Josh.
before.
Lieutenant Nora Harwood, I'm from corporate. I just arrived with the security detail to investigate what's going on.
Oh, thank God. Company cavalry's here. I thought we weren't gonna make it.
I'm afraid the rest of my crew is either dead or MIA, so I'm the cavalry for now.
The cavalry?
Oh, crap. Still, could use some help anyway.
So they only had one take.
My squad were sent out to set up turrets.
So to be fair, a lot of the voice acting
Keep those suppressed
isn't bad
from
considering.
happening. Anyway, long story short, we screwed up. Got attacked. and
You know,
cleared to be
normally,
back alive. Had to abandon our vehicle and
mistakes
haul
are
it
in
to the field.
the written text, not in the
Vehicle's
voice
scrapped,
acting.
but Power core isn't. We salvage that. We can use it to power pretty much anything around here.
Okay.
Vehicles, defense systems, all kinds of stuff. Problem is, Eclipse wants that core too. Their drones have set up force fields around the vehicle and are getting ready to extract it. And since Lieutenant Ross put us all on defense duty, none of us can leave to go retrieve it. But we're not assigned on defense, right? So
Side quest.
get a chance. Could you get that core for us?
Sure.
Sure thing. Just send me the coordinates, and I'll see what I can do.
That line around her hair, just at the base of the skull there, is kind of annoying. So I'm guessing then that yellow markers are our side quest objectives. And blue are main.
Excuse me, are you 73Q?
Affirmative. Scanning unknown user for company identification. Everreach employee status confirmed. Welcome to Nova Outpost, Lieutenant Nora Hardwood.
Heh.
I am Everreach branded Technician Support Platform 73Q. My friends call me 73. Current number of friends is 0.
Haha, a company droid sidekick.
Okay. Abigail told me to report in with you?
Affirmative. Lieutenant Abigail Ross. Confirmed new orders. I stand ready to assist you in technical and field support.
What kind of field support? I gather communication.
Oh, are we
support.
taking it with us?
That is correct. Good job. You get a cookie.
Huh?
Communications are indeed inoperable, but I will accompany you on location to
I will happily
provide
take a cookie though.
and support. I can also provide relaxing music.
It's a droid. This behavior is not a problem. This behaviour is excellent, and I shall take it.
You okay? You seem to be acting strangely. I mean, not to be rude, but are you always this bad at cracking
Wow,
jokes?
offensive.
Checking database. Negative. According to my records, I have only been bad at cracking jokes for 5 days, 6 hours, and 23 minutes. My apologies. A personality module was installed incorrectly and is providing inconsistent feedback for the context, timing, content, and phrasing of jokes. Please disregard all attempts at humor. My primary functions are unaffected.
Oh, good.
My scan shows you are currently using standard issue Everreach weapon and body armor. With the correct materials and technical skill, this equipment can be
Upgrade system,
upgraded to
okay.
standard specifications.
I know. Usually my technician Jay handles on-the-fly upgrades,
But he's not here.
he's not here right now.
You are in luck. I am able to interface directly with Everreach equipment and upgrade it using salvaged parts and raw materials. Allow me to demonstrate. Please open your main interface menu.
Press start, and by start it means escape.
Upgrade option. This is the upgrade interface. Each node represents a specific upgrade. Each upgrade will require certain materials to complete. You can salvage these materials in the field.
Oh.
When you have the materials, simply select which upgrade you wish me to complete. You already have some materials. Try selecting an upgrade now.
Well, I was not expecting a massive upgrade tree. Right, what do we have? That's just our base. Longest sprint duration. And I assume these nodes are going to be cumulative. Yeah, so we're going to have active abilities. Upgrade her equipment to the lower resource cost. Health regen. Shield regen. I tend to like shield regen stuff.
The upgrade is effective immediately. This will allow for seamless improvements to performance at any time.
Wonderful. So we've got a big old sphere grid.
To resolve any remaining questions before meeting with Lieutenant Ross.
Let's go.
That'll do. Let's get going.
There's some attempt been made at lip syncing, but not a huge amount. Again, indie, 6 people.
I miss chips. Chips and chocolate. Oh, and melted cheese.
Not all at the same time, I hope. Cola, coffee, tea, and water. What happens to people that like lemonade? Also, that food looks delicious. Oh, he's following us around. Good. Oh. This is not where we need to go. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a real Mass Effect vibe. Even the kind of music that's playing. I have no idea what sprint is. Yeah, clearly you can sprint. Oh,
That's right. Lieutenant Nora Harwood.
Right.
Oh.
Julian Morgan.
any
Global View
key,
News.
apparently.
Order.
It was your company's idea. They wanted to embed a journal.
This is my favourite outpost on the Citadel.
Guess they figured that this place was such a big deal that they wanted the world to know about it.
Right. Now I remember. I've seen some of your clips about the colony.
A
on the
famous
news stream.
news reporter.
Yeah, well, I don't think this was the sort of exciting development Everreach wanted me reporting. Not that I can report on much while the communications are jammed.
Are you all right?
Oops.
Yeah, it's been a rough couple of weeks, that's all. I've been through a lot of stuff.
I've seen some things. Comfort him.
I can imagine. It sounds like this has been pretty hellish for all of you.
Yeah, it has been. But now you're here. Maybe we can get some answers.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You can help. and get
How
the
many
farm
voice
fixed.
actors do they
What
have?
do you mean?
An entire outpost has gone rogue and started striking back against Everreach. That's what, 40, 50 individuals taking part in this mutiny? There is a story there. I want to know more about the people involved in this uprising.
Would you like to know
Who they
more?
are, what they do, what their background is, and how they tie into this. The human beings behind this conspiracy. For that, I need their names and IDs so I can cross-reference them with the Everreach databanks. Home life, previous employment, that sort of thing.
The font looks like
While
it
you're out in
needs
the
an
field,
extra
could you collect
pixel
some
or
of the dog
two
tags from the Eclipse soldiers? It'd help a lot.
on that black outline.
Thank
Or
you.
maybe the opacity's
I'll
not quite right.
leave it up to you how
It
you
just
get
looks a
the
little
tags
bit
from 'em.
bitty. Okay. So we can collect some dog tags. Yeah, I mean, all of this equipment looks like it could literally have been lifted out of Mass Effect 1. Get stuck on scenery quite easily. Disappointed that you can't open all of these random chests and things looking around, but again, indie. I suspect that this kind of game is massively ambitious for an indie company. How do I get out of here? Is there another quest above me? I think it might be, but I think I'm going to ignore it for now because I actually... Oh, shower rooms. I was really confused for a second as to what these were. Right, there's no map as far as I can tell. That is not a door. When is a door not a door? How do we get out of here? Aha! Oh, do I need... Oop. Oh, shift is sprint. But you can only do it outside. Oh, yeah, and there's a stamina bar. I'd forgotten about that. Hi, friends. Yeah, the music sounds like Discount Mass Effect. What? I'm not sure why you can't run inside. I suppose you clip into things?
Good. You found 73Q. She got you set up?
More or
Yeah.
less.
When you're ready to go, activate the map display. It'll give you the coordinates for the site.
Begin mission. So it's mission-based. Mission 1, supply run. Reach the construction site. Retrieve retrieve supplies for the outpost. Begin. Okay, so that's fast travel. Is this going to be a hub-based game then? I don't know. Whoa. Yeah, loading in seems to take a little while. Right. Down you go. So we've got a little... Oh, ow. That's a lot of light bloom.
What the hell is that?
Scanners indicate it is a repurposed Eclipse geological survey vessel with some minor upgrades.
Like guns.
Evasive maneuvers.
The music's good. Woohoo! I do feel like the controls were designed for gamepad. Uh-oh. Ooh. I don't know whether I'm taking damage just by being in there. Oh, no, that's got me taking damage. Whoa! Ah! Whoa!
Where did this thing come from?
Can we do anything with it? Ah. It's not like we can turn around and shoot it, so... I'm just getting random XP from enemies showing up there. Aha! Oh! Pants. Ah. Yeah, it doesn't like loading in quickly. Oh! Oh, there we go. Do we have to do this whole sequence again? I kind of feel like it doesn't have any kind of checkpoints. Oh, controls are, switch out to the, yeah, whole sequence again. Hmm.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
Minor, my ass! Evasive maneuvers!
Yeah, this definitely controls better with the stick. It's just got that extra level of sensitivity that you require. Oh. Ba 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 ba. Huh? Nope. I'm glad they thought to put missiles on this thing. Ba, 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 ba.
Where did this thing come from?
Where did it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Nah. No.
That archway. We can lose it there.
You think? Ba, 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 ba. Whoa. Whew. How can it not see us? Yeah, there's just too much light bloom. Bit too much. Wom, wom, wom. I'm assuming that's the loading icon in the corner. So you know what they say about people who make assumptions? Oh.
Well, that's it for fuel.
We can acquire more at the construction site.
Okay. Considering I'm running on an SSD, the loading is it's a bit of an issue. I can't jump, can I? There's no jump. Right, back to mouse and keyboard for...
Sentinel drone up ahead.
Is it hostile?
Checking. The drone belongs to Nova Outpost and is calibrated to detect unauthorized personnel. However, it seems its alarm function is no longer functioning properly.
Let's check it out.
The alarm function appears to have been disabled manually.
Something to do with this hut? Anybody here? Like the slightly skew-if. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can't take the vehicle. Dead guy. Looks like there's some folks up here. So it's C to crouch. Not getting a huge amount of feedback from the weapons. Yeah, I'm thinking that this is the kind of game that with a bit more polish, maybe a bit more time in dev, could be a really solid kind of Mass Effect light experience. You know, it very clearly doesn't have the kind of big budgets that the Mass Effect games have, but it also very clearly takes a chunk of influence from them. Now, I know a lot of people really didn't like Mass Effect Andromeda. See, this... Hold on. Let me just check something. What did I... Yeah, I did install it to my SSD. I thought I might have installed it to one of the other drives accidentally, but no, this is installed on an SSD. So, checkpoints that make the game stutter.
Take cover.
Scanners indicate multiple Eclipse hostiles.
I see them. Any way around them?
Negative.
Negative.
All right. I guess we're going through them.
Again,
One moment, Lieutenant.
oh, it's still a bit of
Rather
voice
than a
acting.
frontal assault, might I suggest a distractionary tactic?
Yeah, I suppose.
Like what?
I go up to them and say, boo. Then you murder them.
That doesn't sound like it ends well for you.
I expect to take heavy damage in the attempt. You might need to use salvage materials in order to repair me afterwards. Please confirm that you will repair me afterwards.
Go on then.
You head in and get their attention. I'll take them out while they're focused on you.
Affirmative.
Boo.
Excuse me, would you mind if I distracted you?
Whee! This is not... Oh, I'm stuck. Any more for any more? Yeah, I can't really tell whether I'm actually hitting... Yeah, I think if it weren't for the bar going down... Ah, that's what's shooting me. Oh. Yeah, combat feedback isn't great. I don't feel the impact of the weapons when I'm hitting enemies. I can see the bar getting chunked.
Take cover.
Scanners indicate.
I see him. Anyway. All right.
One moment, Lieutenant.
Like what?
I'd rather not have to go through...
Doesn't...
I expect to take. Please confirm that you will repair me afterwards.
You head in and get their attention. I'll take them out while they're focused on you.
Affirmative.
Right.
Excuse me, would you mind if I distracted you?
I'm assuming there's no fall-off damage on the damage. Yeah, I can't tell whether I'm hitting them. Yeah, the combat feels... Feels like something's shooting at me from behind, but... You know, I'm not getting any sense of impact here at all. Which is a shame, because it does look like it's going to be a shooter. Why is my gun not firing? There we go. Nah. Unfortunately, whilst I am quite liking the premise and the setup, and the world itself looks pretty good so far, it doesn't feel finished to me. For the price, it needs another few months in combat design. I don't get any sense of where I'm hitting the enemies are actually being hit short of their health bar getting chunked. I was firing away at that one enemy there, and didn't feel like I was hitting it at all except randomly, despite the fact that my crosshair was straight on it. And that's not the kind of feedback that you want, really. So whilst the game is cheap at 15 quid, normally 20, but 15 quid for kind of a release thing, and whilst the voice acting seems like it's decent and it looks decent, it doesn't play to the level of decency that I would like. As I said, 6-person dev team. I'm not expecting super game, but the experience isn't living up to the visuals and the music and what sounds like it could be quite an interesting premise and setup. But we're 45 minutes into this, and already I'm thinking the combat's just not there. I do like this upgrade tree. I think this is great. You know, having a massive kind of upgrade path that you can work your way up. Although it doesn't seem like it's... I know it does have some interesting abilities. So that looks good. And, you know, the fact that she's got a skill up system, again, good. Quests and so on and so forth, good. All good in premise, but the combat's a bit naff. And for a game that looks like it's going to have a fair chunk of it, it's not there yet. So, whilst I'm certainly not saying it's bad, thumbs down, never buy, I can't quite recommend it as is. So there we go, folks. That is Demajen tries Everreach. Give it a few months. See how they patch it up. It's not an early access title.
Everreach Industries
Oops.
welcomes you.
Yeah, so you've got until the 11th of December to grab the game for $15.99 UK. Mixed reviews so far. I can see why. The screenshots look good, albeit, you know, a little bit indie. But the combat, not yet. Not for me. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you have enjoyed this Demajen Tries First Look. Hope you found it educational. If you did like the video, do remember to leave a thumbs up. If it's helped you in any way, if it's influenced your purchase, I'd be interested to hear your feedback on it. If you've played the game, again, talk to me about it down in the comments. I do like discussing these titles, especially if there's something that I've missed, because there often is. Until next time, ta-ta. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.